Oh my gosh, Blend! Thank you for the resub! High five. Sorry. I'm all COVIDed out. I'm not gonna stay on screen for very long. I'm actually gonna hide. But I just wanted to say hi to you guys because it's been so long. Thank you, Blend, for the resub. Thank you, Rebel, for the resub. How are you feeling? I feel like crap. I have to go back to work tomorrow again. I had 4 days off. Hi, Cloud. Thank you for the raid. We say hi to everyone. Hi, BJ. Hi, Rebel. Hi, Silent. Hi, Blend. And hey, Jesus. Yeah, and welcome in, Cloud. But yeah. So I'm gonna hide, alright? Yeah. I just know that, like, you guys haven't seen my face in forever, and I was like, yeah, my hair is a mess. I look like crap. I feel like crap. But I wanted to say hi. So hi! And now I'm gonna go back to hiding. Yeah, we missed it. Aww. Well, I miss your guys' face, too. Brad that makes the noises. Thank you so much for your resub. You guys. I missed you guys so much. Hi, Spider. And yeah, it's been kind of crazy with the whole COVID thing. I haven't streamed and it seems like, what, 2 weeks now? Oh my gosh. And I'm so lucky that I did my monthly myth at the beginning of the month. I have been working on my comic in the background, so yeah, at least writing it. I told you guys I lost my script, so I was gonna rewrite it, so I've been doing stuff in the background. I need to get more used to just like streaming or even making TikToks of like things that I think might be mundane. Like, hey, look, I'm trying to order comics and stuff like that, and I don't know, people might like that. You might be bored as hell, but... Hi, Punky! Hello! I showed my face for like half a second. Yeah, I wanted to avoid spoilers, but noticed you already flew through the Lamia. Yeah, it's like pretty much the only thing that I streamed this month. Oh, I feel so blah. But yeah, I'm getting over the COVID. I'm feeling much better. I need to call Punky because we need to talk about Denver Comic-Con or Fan Expo. So it was. Oh my gosh, it's Monk! Hi, Monk! Thank you for resubbing at tier 3. Monk, are you up? Do you wanna hop into Discord with me and talk about these submissions? You don't have to, I know you're working. But I thought I'd offer. We need all the chatting. Yes, we do, Punky. We need to catch up. I just talked to my friend in Denver that I usually stay with too, and she's getting ready to have a baby. And I was like, well, look, I have somebody that might be doing the Fan Expo, and I might be sharing a hotel room with them, so I might not need to stay with you. And she's like, well, I'm pregnant. I'm not, like, have less room, so we'll see what happens. But that's why I was like, I need to talk to my friend, I'll get back to you. Tell her I'd get back to her on it. Someone wake up the bot? Is it sleeping? No sleeping on the job. But. Hold on. Let's fix some things. I just wanted to say hi because it's been a while. It says... Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh. You know what it probably is? I haven't streamed in so long, like I have to reconnect my damn bot. Oh, I do! Why do you do this to me? You horrible, horrible bot, you. It's like you haven't streamed in so long, you don't exist. Yeah, that's what it's like. You're not a Twitch streamer. Come on, you're joking, right? You obviously don't need to be connected because you're obviously not a streamer. Lots have changed. You can move in, Spider? Well, let me get my bearings, fix my damn bot. See what Monk said. And yeah, Spider, if you want to guess, come on. I wouldn't mind that. I need to actually, Spider, let's do this. Do you have an icon of some sort, like a favorite emote or something that's kind of like enlarged? Because I like to have like an icon for you up so there isn't a disembodied voice with no like rhyme or reason and people don't know. That's one of the reasons why I started using my avatar more, is I want people that don't feel comfortable showing their face to have that ability to be on. I don't know. Like, and I've been trying to be more relaxed about it too. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I remember now. Sorry. Hello. Hi. How is everyone? I'm fixing my bot. Trying to fix my bot. It's like one of those mini emails that starts with the letter C. Why do you do this to me, bot? Oh, what is... Oh no, I missed something. Brad, thank you for the 100 biddies. Denver is getting lots of snow. Do I have what? Do you have like an icon or an emote that's something like Dr. Spider? Something that like represents you in some way? I need to chat with you about the form too, because it doesn't have an email or anything for me to send the application to. What? 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 Okay, yeah, definitely hit me up, because I have the email people that you can email. That's really weird. I think we're just... Oh, no, we need the bot. The bot is what we use to get the reveal stuff. Ah, guys, by the way, we are going to, at the end of this stream, because it is the 2-year anniversary. 2 years, guys, we've been doing this. 2 freaking years. Can you believe this? 24 months. So I want you guys to think of a myth that you would like to do. We did this at the year, so we're doing it again at the 2-year. So think of one, and then submit it. I'm trying to think if I want to do the kitsune or if I want to do the unicorn. Unicorn or kitsune. I think I'm going more unicorn is gonna be mine. And then we're gonna battle royale everybody's choices until there is only one. And we're gonna battle them in the order that people submit them. So I'm gonna actually draw a graph, like the Dragon Ball Z battle royales, you know? 3 against 3 until there is none. Just one. And oh, what is that, Spider? I wanna know. Okay, I'm seriously trying, I swear, to try to connect this bot. It sent it to an email, the verification code, and I'm like, you are an ass. Because one's attached to my phone. I don't know why I did this to myself. I have one attached to my phone, and I have the other one attached to my email. So each time I'm trying to hook up my damn bot, I have to find my phone, which I have no idea where that is. It's probably upstairs. And I have to find my damn... I have to get into my emails. Does anyone else have all these problems? Okay. The bot is now connected, but now I have to connect to my damn stream. Because it hates me. Generate token. Oh! Thank goodness. You ever have one of those instances where your butt starts vibrating and you're like, oh, there's my phone? Sorry. I'm glad I didn't have to go upstairs for it. Sorry if I cough in people's ears, by the way. I am not trying to. We were unable to verify your two-factor authorization code. Why? Did I mistype it? Oh, I did. There, are you happy, bot? Okay. Is this got a clear background? I don't think it does. That's okay. It'll work for now. Spider. There we go. There you go, spider. I think. And then spider, I'll call you. Oh my gosh, I'm not friends with you? What is this? I sent you a friend request, Spider. No, the other one's okay. I like this spider one that you got. The doc spider. Yeah, and then let's jump into this. We had a total of 8 submissions. So it's gonna go pretty fast. I can't wait though, guys, for me to finally, like, I know these 11s are working so much better. They're working so much better, but I got sick and then I got pulled away from stream. I was like, look guys, I'm back to streaming all the time. And then like, I got sick and then I was like, bah. Are those mystical clouds? What? What? Does that mean I get to draw a Marvel vs. Capcom drawing with all of the myths I've done so far? Ooh, you could. I know that, it was Monk during Christmas, like as at the annual, he like drew all of them into one piece. Like if anyone wants to do that, they are more than welcome to do that at any point. Dead if you like to have this. Oh yeah, Spider, I saw it. I like the one that's up. Flying Nimbus. Oh yeah! Wait. Wait, is that the myth that you would want to draw? I gotta do this with a lot of long breaks between streams, not fun. My favorite is when my phone is on an unsteady table and starts vibrating. It scares the shit out of me constantly. Oh no. I mean, this next month is the 2-year anniversary of us starting the myth. It would be a cool thing to do. Yeah, it would. Yeah, so we could do that. Like, either you guys could draw all of the myths, or you can just draw the one that we vote on. Yeah, so essentially, like, every February is our annual. Yeah, nice chance to redraw things. Yeah, and like you could have like a coherent scene with your characters. I was asking if there was any mythical clouds. Yeah, the Nimbus definitely is. If I remember correctly, I didn't properly wafu Mothman. True. I need to look through this Smite character list from Myth Ideas, so many I want. Yeah, so guys, during the stream, please be thinking of your myths. By the end of this stream, we will be voting. Like I said, Battle Royale style. We will have a cutoff next year, like if there's more people. Like right now, like because I haven't been streaming much and all the craziness with 2022. Yeah, and prior to, 2021, it's just been the last, I don't know, year and a half. It's just been absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So I talked about growing the monthly myth, and I do plan to do that, and I'm not gonna back down on it. It's just, it got delayed by a little bit. Myth fight! Myth fight! Fight! Okay, so I'm still waiting for you, Spider. Or should I jump in and start going? And I didn't see a Lork. Oh, okay. Because Monk, I didn't see you answer about staying or not, so I'm guessing that means you are going back to sleep. Putting the sleeps. No worries, glad you can still do this. Oh, you're in the general voice? Let's do it DM style, just because anyone could jump in the general voice with us. And that has been awkward in the past, because I have a hard time telling people they need to leave, and it just gets chaotic if there's more than 2 people. You're not online for me? I sent you a friend request through, yeah, I should have sent you a friend request. Did I not? Oh. Now it's letting me call you. Hello? Oh. I don't know what's happening. I can jump in the general though. Just join the call. Join the freaking call, man. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. Can you hear me? No, I can't. I cannot hear you. It's weird. It doesn't even say I'm in the call. It's all confused. Let me, yeah, like, I guess, like, let's go in the general chat. And I'll just have to be assertive and be like, hey, well, this is awkward. Looks like Discord's crashed. Oh. Thanks. Thank you, Discord, for crashing. Yeah, I'm in general now. And you're in there too, it says, but I'm not hearing you. Oh, I heard you for a second.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
The answer is yes, but it looks like your headphones has got like a little like mute thing on it. I don't know.
There we go. I had to adjust the
Dad, could you
Alright, how about that?
drag him on mod BC once he's in the general chat so you don't have to worry about that. Oh! BC.
Greetings, Jesus.
think we're getting a little bit of feedback. I could hear myself for a little bit there, Spider. But yeah, sorry guys, just a little bit more technical stuff and then we'll jump into the submissions. It's gonna be a little chaotic until we get back into a flow of things. The idea is like I want to like talk to people almost like a week before we do the monthly myths. If people want to jump in. The only requirement is that you have to have a submission if you want to be in voice. 7, thank you so much for your resub! Thank you, thank you. Chaos is the best. Oh my gosh, Funky. And Jesus is dancing. Chaos! Spider, can we still hear you, or are you...
I think the most appropriate thing is for me to simply bite my tongue before I
Spider,
speak.
can we... To start biting your tongue before what? Before your eyes start speaking again? Clock's ticking!
Perhaps if I turn down my computer's volume. Hold on.
Yeah, that might work. If you have headphones too, that's what I have to end up doing. Are you on the road, Spider, or are you home? Yeah, because, Spider, you could always turn off...
It's strange. I can hear you on your stream, but I can't hear you in Discord.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, I mean, the box is lighting up. It says... I don't see anything on my end that would make that happen. But... let me check my settings. Sometimes mic settings change. Testing. Automatic determine uploads. Let's check it. Stop checking. Yeah, it's set to my Yeti. Output devices are right.
Mute your stream and listen into Discord.
Okay, you did figure it out? Sweet. I like it when it's not on my end. No offense. It's always easier when it's on the technical difficulties are on someone else's end. It's a small celebration. Blend, I commend you, because my brain melted trying to work on mine today. Oh my gosh, I was so excited!
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I can hear you. Can everyone hear Spider? Is he coming
I can
good?
hear you now with your stream muted.
Hey, pipe? Hey, pipe.
Yosh.
Okay, so you ready to get this going, Spider?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, welcome in guys. This is the monthly myth. We are reviewing the Lamia. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna get started. Guys, keep in mind a myth that you would like to throw into the hat since we're doing the 2-year anniversary today. So we're gonna pick what you guys pick in Battle Royale, your myths, so keep in mind of that. Yeah, I hate this, but because I got mine done so fast, mine is the first submission. So, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this. The title of it is Lamia. This is art by me. I wanted to create a piece not only based on the stories of this mythology, but of the struggles of trying to maintain balance in the face of trauma and loss caused by the hands of others. Lamia was driven to madness when her children were killed or taken, and she came to her own inner darkness. She began lashing outwardly and her own darkness turned her into a snake. I wanted to create a piece that speaks to the attempt to rebalance oneself once they have fallen into darkness. She's attempting to mend herself on the light side, pushing others away. So like I've like, if you look at her hands, that's what I'm talking about. Pushing others away, holding her heart, and trying to set boundaries to protect herself while she heals it. And that's why I have those two hands connected, because she's trying to set those boundaries, but also be connected to her heart. Let's see. On her dark side, she still feels her madness, trying to consume her. The guilt of her actions and the revenge she wishes she could act on. Her tale being not of darkness, but of light, as she warns others of what she fears she might have become, but wishes to no longer inflict harm on others or herself. So that's why she's got the rattle. It's to warn others, because she doesn't want people to come near her. She thinks she's become a monster. To show all of these emotions, I drew her with 6 arms to show her inner struggle outwardly. Her emotions twist and fight with each other as she endures the storm of her now life. Light still on the horizon, and hope that she might still feel balanced once more and be able to free herself from her own mind of chains. Her expression is one of confidence that she will make her way back if she just give it enough time. Alright. So that's the long thing that I put on that. Another duality piece from me, I'm sorry. I guess Spider, since you're here, if you wanted to start talking about it.
Sure. I'll give my initial thought. I like the piece. 6-armed Lamias are not the standard, so I definitely appreciate you going, a little bit outside of the norm. As far as the things I appreciate in this piece is the glow effects, which is something I find personally difficult to pull off.
Okay, Spider, we're losing you a little bit. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Go ahead and repeat that last sentence. I'm sorry, I think we lost you a little.
I'm not sure. What was the last thing you heard?
That the 6-armed thing was pretty good, because it's not one you have seen before.
I was then complimenting the glow effects. It's something I personally struggle with whenever I try to do digital art. I can never quite get it well, but it's done quite well. I like the headpiece with the glow effects. And the background's nice. I like the kind of thematic coloring that it has, and the shading's nice as well. It's something I don't always do with my pieces, so I definitely appreciate it when I see other artists put in the effort.
Oh, thank you, Spider. I appreciate that. And, Spider, did you want to read the comments, or would you like me to read them? Either way. I know this is kind of like last minute, so...
Sure. Let me... Punky Dumplin says, "Oh, Dad, I love this. The posing is absolutely phenomenal, and those hands. I would say that this is one of my favorite of yours yet.
Oh, wow.
This piece just sings." And she has a couple of her ooh emojis. Catastrophic Blend says, "I absolutely love this, Dad. The colors are brilliant, and the conflict in the image is astounding."
Yeah. And Jesus, more like, yeah, this is a sick piece. The piece reflects your message so much. Awesome scaling work, so cool. Utilizing the multi-arm design. This is very cool. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yeah, this piece, I wanted a lot more tranquil piece, and that's not what ended up coming out. And it's funny because I think there's a lot of like situational things and feelings, and it kind of turned into a event piece that later I look at and reflect and see things that are helping me kind of like you know, when you go through things and like you draw something and then you're like, wow, this piece speaks to me differently than when I created it. It's, yeah, so it means a lot that you guys see those messages, and yeah. And all right, thank you so much, and I guess let's move on to the next one, right?
Baby back ribs.
Yeah, the next one is Nins. So let's jump into this. Yeah, internal intention. I agree. Oh, thank you for the shout out. That's hilarious. Yeah, so this one is, this one here is Nins. And it's Baby Back Ribs is the title. And he says, nothing special, a quick and dirty piece of the Lamia doing what Lamias do. Baby children eating. Jeez. Nin. This piece kind of makes me laugh a little bit. It's very comical. I like how she's nonchalantly getting ready to eat this baby. She seems like it's just like she's sitting down with, you know, some fast food she picked up at the restaurant and, you know, sitting in front of what, maybe a TV or something, hanging out. We have this baby chewing at being spiced with pepper. She's trying to eat healthy. She's also put with a side of vegetables on there. Shake, shake, a chew. So I like that you took like this mythology and put some humor into it. I also like that you have like her in this cave, but then she's got this dining room table in there. I just can't get over her face too. Like I said, just so nonchalant. You know, this is gonna happen. But yeah, a nice composition of the piece. You have like one hand pointing up towards the cave wall, and you have that stalactite, I think is what it is. Is it tights when they're on the wall and mites when they're on the floor? I'm trying to remember. I think that's right. I think it's tights or top, and then mites or mountain. I think that's how I remember them. I might be wrong. But anyway, with the stalactite pointing down at the knives, and then you're pulled to the side with the rocks there into the pepper shaker, into the achu, back into the baby, and then we're pulled back. You know, we're pulled through the piece pretty well. And I'm trying, this is a digital piece, right? I'm trying to figure out which program you used with this, because I wonder if this is a new program for you. It just looks a little bit different than some of your other digital pieces. But yeah, I'm gonna let Spider take over. Spider, if you wanted to add anything.
All right. So first off, I appreciate that the Lamia is thinking, like you said. I like that she's thinking about her diet. She gets the different types of vegetables surrounding the baby, and I really appreciate the mouth too. It makes her. It reinforces the monstrous nature of the character. And you know, it's always fun to have a little bit of dark humor when you're drawing. It definitely spices things up. I also appreciate the texture for the cave. I'm not quite sure how you did it, but I'm not too familiar with digital art, so you'll have to forgive my ignorance. But overall, I like it. The coloring is pretty nice, and it's simple, but it works.
Yeah. Okay, let's move to some comments and see what people have to say. Let's see, guys, go and check out Nin for sure. That's his Instagram. I was wondering how long it would take before we saw Lamia nomming. This is very cute. Jesus is like, I wanted to see some children being eaten by a Lamia. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is dark and hilarious. It made me laugh out loud when it popped up on the screen. I love her expression, like she's starving but about to dig in. This is fantastic, Nin. I love your work, says Punky. Yeah. Blend says, oh my god, baby back ribs! First off, thanks for the chuckle. The dark humor side of myself is satisfied. Well done on the shading also. Yeah. And then Punky says the tights have to hold on tight to stay on the roof, and that's how I remember. Oh my gosh, look at you. Well, now I have the top and the tight. How would you do to remember the bottom though? Because mountains seem like ridiculous, right? Like, I thought tights top, yeah. So I remember it, Punky. We all have these weird memory games. Child in danger, yeah. Poor child. Poor child. Oh, mites crawl up the floor. Yeah, like the insect mite. Okay. Now I have more memory of these things. It will stick now. It'll stick. They stand mighty. That's how it taught me as a kid. Oh wow, somebody taught you these tricks? This is something I came up in my adulthood. I'm obviously behind the game then. I mean, I did have to ask. So the next one is Evolucious. You guys ready? Alright. This piece, whew. Ooh, it's dark. Okay, so the title is Lamia. This is done by Evolucia. Getting such a punishment, I imagine she looked this way upon changing. I'm happy to get challenged again. Hope you also like the results. Yes, I freaking love that you keep challenging yourself on these humans. And every time you draw a human, I applaud you, because when you're pushed out of your comfort zone, I hope that you're finding this, that you're just growing more and more each time. Because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the growth. And the expression, you're starting to capture expression and emotion in your pieces. The last piece was, oh my gosh, he was creepy. This one, she's obviously fearful and in pain. So props to you on gaining more and more like control with your art when it comes to human beings. Oh, thank you so much for the resub. Not Riot. How are you? But yeah. And I love that you decided to do a mid-change. I was wondering why she was in this emotional state, but that actually makes a lot of sense now. It also explains the glow around her and the choice on having like this void in the background. Because when I think of us falling into our darkness or falling to darkness, is that we fall in our own voids, and so she kind of feels like she's falling into that void and then she's transforming. So really well done piece. You're definitely striking some emotional chords and you're pulling them off very well. And I just can't wait to see more of your pieces and just see how much more you develop now that we're starting to see you like start putting some expression and like challenge yourself in a new way like this. Like, I just can't wait to see where you go with this. And again, doing like a non-line art piece with people, so difficult. So I have to give you props.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright. One thing, like it's said in the comments, I definitely appreciate the amount of time that they went through to sit there and do each one of the scales. It's, I know it's a pain because I have a few OCs that have skills, so I can definitely respect the amount of time that probably went into doing that. And like you said, I like the emotion, the swirlingness in the background, kind of like that paired with the kind of like eye flare kind of signals not just like bodily pain, but like mental anguish as well. And I appreciate that. It reminds me also of Driders. So if anybody knows what Driders and Drow are, that'll be a suitable reference, I think.
Yeah. D&D.
Would you like me to read the comments?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, Punky Dublin says, "This is cool as hell. I love the pose and expression, and the wild lines behind her definitely shows a vivid, visceral feeling of her descent into madness. Also, those scales are badass. So good." Jesus says, "This really gives off the rage and torment of the curse. Amazing scale work, and the void-like background is fitting." Catastrophic Blend says, "Oh my god, this is amazing. The detail on the scales. I only wish to have accomplished that detail." And Jesus also says, "Dead jinxed me. It happens all the time. I love it."
Wait, how did I jinx you? I'm confused. Oh, let's see. Okay. Round of applause. Oh shit! The next one is Jesus's! Jesus makes music and stuff, so we're gonna pause the music. Gonna sit quietly through the first playthrough, and then I'll turn it down, and then... Yep. Oh, we're on the same mental wavelength. Yay! Alright, here we go. Okay, let me turn it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna read what Jesus has to say. Okay, so the title is Serpent's Revenge. So, the art and music is by Jesus. After being cursed by Herna, Lamia set out on a hunt for revenge. Like the last few times, the background and myth are pixel arts made with a sprite. The song was made with my Nectar synth. So happy for finally getting a Gorgon Naga type myth. This was so much fun. Okay, so let me start off here, and this is gonna sound like a weird compliment, but I assure you it is not. This time around, I had actually forgotten that you did the music score, even though I said, oh yeah, he does the music and the art. I was just focused on the art, and I had completely lost myself when it came to the music. I wasn't even hearing the music score. And being that I have a production background, animation background, and stuff like that, they talk about how a music score shouldn't be distracting to the imagery. It should add just story, and that people shouldn't actually hear a music score at all. Like you shouldn't even hear it in the background. So I just have to say that, like, when I realized, oh shit, I'm not listening to the music, it was one of those moments of, oh my gosh, Jesus is getting there to that point where it's storytelling and it isn't, there isn't a divide anymore. The storytelling is now part of the imagery, and it's starting to just push your emotions to where you want people to see and feel the story, but it's not distracting or pulling away from. There isn't a disconnect, so you're losing the disconnect, and that's what you want. You want that connection. So I have to say, like, wow, amazing work on that. Secondly, when it comes to the imaging, one of the things I noticed, like, right off the bat, were those eyes, like when she had them in her hand, how they were just kind of like squirming around and looking around. I almost like made comment on it, like when I was first watching it, and had to remind myself to be quiet. That might be also why I lost the focus on the music. But again, like, you got Zeus back there with his expression of shock, and you have his wife Herna off to the side looking angry. So I love that you're experimenting with expression and that you're going further with the animations. I like that you're starting to move further with your backgrounds too and starting to experiment. So really cool piece. I am really excited to see you animate again, and like my favorite part of this piece is by far the music. The music is on point. So outstanding work on that, and thank you for always like one-upping yourself and using the monthly myth to challenge yourself in the ways that you do. Thank you, Jesus. And I'll let Spider talk.
All right. First of all, I want to say, hey, it's pretty rad. I like that you put so much time and effort. As far as animation goes, man, I have an animation app on my phone, and it is tedious as all hell. So I definitely appreciate the troubles that go into doing that, especially when it's pixel art. I mean, that's crazy, And man, you make your own music too, which is also pretty awesome. I tried my hand at that, and it didn't really pan out too well. But that track was really nice, so I thought that was pretty cool. Also, as far as a smaller detail, I appreciate Zeus and Hera popping up. I can almost imagine little dialogue boxes underneath them as they're, discussing this odd situation they find themselves in. So overall, pretty good job, man. Nice.
Okay, so let's head to the comments and see what people have to say. Let's see. Punky says, I love the animation on Zeus's head. The oh shit, I'm caught again is fantastic. Also, the animation on her as she moves away from the screen is great. I love the little tail waggle. I love the ominous feel to the song. It's so well done. I know that song, right? I'm hooked already. Like it's one of those songs that when it repeats too, like that it's soothing. So sorry to add more about the music. I obviously really like the music this time around. Let's see. And then Blend says, Jesus, I love watching your growth in animation with every myth you do. Keep up the amazing work. I love what you do. I was bopping to the music. Jesus says, glad you said that, Dad. Was talking with friends about game soundtracks that distract or seem just set the mood. And that's exactly what you've done. If I was in a cave scene in a video game right now, I wouldn't mind having my screen paused or just sitting there and forgetting about the game, and it wouldn't get to the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to turn this game off. The music is bothering me. This is the kind of music that like I could see sitting there for a long period of time and just letting it cycle through the music over and over again, and it would be okay. And the kind of gamer I am, that's what I do sometimes. I'm just gaming and then I just stop. If like I'm in an area like, I don't know, in Mario Brothers, I think it was the cave, I would just hang out in the caves. As long as I didn't have Yoshi, because the music would get weird. But you get the point. Great work on the soundtrack. And guys, go and check out Jesus's link tree right there. Go check out all of his work, follow his YouTubes, follow his Twitch. Let's see. Yeah, it's always a pleasure. Yay! It does mean a lot. It really does that you guys keep me on my feet and making sure I'm doing this, because it means a lot to me too. So when it means a lot to you guys, it keeps me doing it. Jesus, you need to come out with an album and all your myth songs. Aren't you on SoundCloud? Jesus? Is your SoundCloud on your Linktree? I love relaxing to game music mid-game. SoundCloud should be in there, as myth songs and others. Yay! Yeah, so guys, go and check out his SoundCloud if you want to hear more of his music as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause this, and we're gonna go to Me Mouse's piece. So let's jump into the next piece. Alright, this one is Me Mouse's, and this one is called Lamia Pottery. The problem with a simple design is feeling like you've done enough to stop. I wanted this to be a composition piece to my nymph, but I couldn't think of a scenic background, so I did a snake scale pattern. But then I felt like there should be more colors in the Lamia itself, and I tried a bunch of different options and laid them all next to each other. Well, I liked the pattern that those made, and it reminded me of the designs on Greek pottery. So I decided to make it a kind of neo-Greek pottery design. I actually really like it. It kind of reminds me of Hercules, like the pottery in Hercules. I hope that's not offensive in any way. But it's just, there's something like very beautiful about it and very cartoony at the same time, but not cartoony. I also like that you switched the Lamia each time that you put her on there. Again, not to be offensive, it almost looks like she's dancing. So we've got like this really cool, almost like disco type vibe going on, but it's not disco enough to like feel distracting. It's just a really cool vibe that it's creating, like just that dancey type vibe, but it's not pulling into making it feel like this couldn't legitimately be a pot from like that time period. So I mean, this is a really cool concept, and I really hope that you do something with this. I wish that you were here so I could ask you like why you chose to do pottery, and if you were planning to use this as a prop in one of your future projects, or yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful piece. And I actually really like the way that you shaped her tail, like how you pulled it down and then you looped it back up, and just the gentle curves of that. It's just, there's something very angelic and beautiful about that. And the way she's posed too. There's still very much a lot of beauty in this, even though she doesn't have a human face. There's a lot of human beauty in it. So you really pulled off something really beautiful with this, like mixing the anatomy of a snake and then mixing the anatomy of a human, and then it still being very elegant. by the way, really good with the color choices too. I like you had like the dark pinks, the tans, the blacks, and the pinks. They're working really well together. Oh. No. Oh my gosh, if my computer starts on me again in an hour, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, Spider, did you want to say anything?
Sure. I do appreciate the figure. It reminds me of almost like the Indonesian or like the classic image of a belly dancer, as far as the figure and hand posture, arm and hand posture goes. Also, I haven't seen it yet so far, but the hooded Lamia. Most people draw them with, almost completely human upper portion. So I'm very excited to see the first person so far that's done the more bestial form. And as far as the pottery goes, I definitely like it. If I was someone in Greece in the olden times, I'd probably have this in my house, I think.
Okay.
Would you like me to read the comments?
Yeah, sure. Let me throw a little. Guys, go in there and check out Me Mouse's Instagram as well. So go hit her up and support her art. She also is a streamer on Twitch.
Punky Dumpling says, "This is such a cool concept, Mia. You butt." I really enjoy the pottery design. It is a great throwback to where the myth originates, and the colors are so nice. I just love this to pieces, and I wish I could have a vase like this IRL. Jesus says, "Good eye, Dad. I thought of Heracles as well. This is definitely a piece I'd love to own as a pot. Beautiful detail." And a applause emoji. Catastrophic Blend says, "I love the pose of this is such a great idea and cool design. It's simple but complex at the same time. Hard to explain, but yeah. I also love how you use the Koba hood that looks like it would be her hair."
Welcome in, Taku. Yeah, so in Riot, you did ask how I was. Sorry, I did answer that in the beginning of the stream. I meant to make comments about that, but I got distracted. But yeah, welcome in, guys. We are looking at people's art. We're currently doing the monthly myth reveal, so we're looking at everybody's creations, kind of going through. So the next one is Punky's. And I'm very excited to talk about this piece. Oh my gosh, Punky. This surprised me when I first saw it. You guys ready? Oh shit. I'm gonna move Mr. Spider here so we can see these details. Here, move you in that corner. Because you gotta see these details. Okay. So yeah, when I first saw this, Punky, it definitely was like a oh shit, oh my gosh type reaction. But yeah, let me jump into what you said, and then I'll talk about the piece. So this one is called Lamia Whip, and this is by Punky Dumpling. As per the usual, I am submitting a whip for this month. I had a really hard time with the posing on this one, and I still have quite a lot left to do. But I figured this was at least presentable so that they can see the concept. I want to do more fixing of her anatomy, but I am damn proud of that hand. Oh my gosh, yes, that hand. Did you use reference for this? Like for the position of all of this? Or did you use your own hand? I have to know because, man, yeah, the perspective of it being so much closer, it really feels like she is like on the ground. It also looks like she dropped her eyes and she is trying to pick them up with her mouth. It's crazy. But like the shadow of like around the eye there, it looks like we're looking through part of her lens into the background. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's one of the things I noticed right away was that the eye that's not closest to us, but it's the one that's a little farther away, that it looks like there's a transparency that we're looking through, and then seeing the outline of the eye behind there, kind of like how the lens is see-through. So I thought that was kind of cool. I really like her expression. I love that you gave her pointed teeth, and I'm like, damn, why didn't I think of that? Like, why didn't I think of giving her pointed teeth? That is so cool. Just the anatomy is on point here. I wish I could see the rest of what her body is doing, because this is just a really cool and bizarre posture and pose. It almost feels like she is in pain, though. This is something that's painful for her. Her existence is painful. Which really, you know, talks about Lamia and how Zeus gave her the ability to remove her own eyes because she couldn't sleep. So, like, why is that a gift? Why is that good? And then just showing this painful existence that she's going through. So yeah, I can't wait to see what you do with the rest of this piece. Beautiful, beautiful perspective. Definitely emotionally crippling. And the shadowing, I hope that you don't give up on this piece, and I can't wait to see what you do with it. Okay, Spider, you may say something.
Alright. First off, I want to say I appreciate the mouth. Drawing lips and teeth in expressions, as far as I do, I don't. Maybe it might be because I draw smaller usually, but I find it very challenging to show a mouth with teeth and lips that actually look good. And the same thing with nose. I usually just end up drawing generic noses, so I definitely appreciate the way the face is structured here. And the foreshortening is pretty cool. I kind of like the almost kind of neutral color scheme that's going on, and like you said, I can't wait to see what it looks like when she completely finishes. If it was me, I'd probably say I was done and call this, something I did pretty good. So if she's adding on to this, I can't wait to see what she adds.
Yeah, Punky, we wait eagerly for the results of this, and I'm very excited to see what you do with this. Punky says, I use so much reference. I have about 20 references up for this, and none of them had the pose I was looking for, so I had to club it together. You know, I hope that you make a TikTok about that. I was just talking about how I need to make more TikToks, and I would love to see, like, you talking about, like, creating a piece like this and then having, like, 20-some references. Because I've done that, too. And I think that, like, people have gotten, like, to the point where they should talk references, and references are just so needed, especially when you can't find the pose or the position you want, and then you have to create one, so you use references in order to create a new entire pose, and you're not looking or copying the poses that you see, you're using them to make sure you're getting the anatomy right. And you don't have to do that, but I was just talking about, like, being unsure people would be bored with certain topics, and I guess what I'm saying is I totally wouldn't be bored with that topic if you decided to do that. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Spider says, Jeeper Creepers, where did she lose her peepers? You can say those kinds of things out loud. Blunt says, holy cow, talk about a dynamic pose. Always love how you draw hair, and oh my god, the details and the eyes, both on the ground and the empty eye sockets. There is so much distortion through pain in this piece. I'm struggle bussing, trying to find words. Oh, hi, welcome in, Me Mouse. Welcome, welcome. Bright Devil, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. we are looking at Punky Dumpling's piece. She is a Twitch streamer, and guys, go and check out her link tree as well. Follow her in all of the places. Just reading through the comments. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Jesus says, draw dropping work as usual, Punky. So cool seeing the actual loss of eyes. Bravo, your anatomy and depth detail is so impressive. Punky says, Zeus, mister, I can't even do the bare minimum. And Spider says, on the side note, would Jeepers Creepers count as a myth? Yes, I think so. Have you seen that movie? Yeah, and guys, keep in mind, we are thinking about myths, so we can have a battle royale at the end of the stream for the 24-month anniversary of the monthly myth. Till Datu, welcome in. Indigo, welcome. Those eyeballs are creepy, my love. At Punky, says me mouse. I have been in both streams like a weeb. Oh, it's appreciated. Yeah, you just missed yours. We were just looking at it. Everyone loved it, you poop heel. Oh no, were you thinking people wouldn't love it? Yeah, when are you selling pottery? Yeah, when are we gonna get this actually made into pottery? I can't wait to be done with the eyeballs because they'll be all covered in dirt and blood. Oh my gosh, Punky. We need this. We need this. I need to see where you're going with this. I'm so excited. I'm even more excited. I'm like, wait, there's gonna be gore? Yeah. And that's what I was trying to say earlier, that the lens is see-through, so you could see like the background through the lens, which was really cool touch. Ooh, making it in 3D someday. Do it! Do it. Then you can 3D print it and then, you know, print stuff on it. Okay, so the next piece is spiders. Spider, do you have your what you wrote up so you can read that, so I can allow you to read it?
Yeah, I'm following along on your website.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, this one is spiders. And I'm gonna let him take over and tell us about his piece and read.
First off, I just want to say, I know it's a break in the theme, but I figure, at least in my own opinion, Lamia is a rather easy myth for me since it's within my comfortable wheelhouse. So I tried to challenge myself to do something a little bit different. So I decided to do someone with a prosthesis that would make them appear like Lamia. Did you want me to read the description?
Yeah, please.
Oh, give me one second. My button stuck.
Oh no.
All right. Here is a supposed to be a holovid. Hey there, niece. It's your uncle. Your ma wanted me to send you a vidmez. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you and tell you how damn proud we are, me included. Things have been a mess, and yet somehow you got out of it. You know what I mean? Anyway, my sis said to tell you about. My sis. Sorry, I had to cough. Anyway, my sis said to tell you about your decision, and I said go for it. Why she thought I'd say differently, I don't know. When I got discharged, the only prosthesis available was the MK4.2 service limbs. Mimicked the real thing well enough, but they were bulky and not built for mods or creativity. Nowadays, they have fancy stuff and they cover exotic stuff even. That tail you're gonna get will get time to get used to. Make sure you apply Ampugel every night. Have someone install suction cups in your shower and the like. Heard you're getting new ears too. Put it together and you'll look like one of them demi-humans from the stories. Your pa did like those stories. Hell, more than me. He would be proud of you, you know? Anyways, I think you're old enough to have earned the right to mod your bod how you like. Give me a shout out if you need more advice. P.S. My Rinky Dink base model limbs I got were just that, base. But your old uncle knows some tricks to make them, well, not so legal, but a hell of a lot more fun. So, visit my shop if you like. And bring a case of beer and your specs. I'll hook you up. Cheers, Uncle DSH. End transmission.
Oh, wow. Is it okay if I take over now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have to say that, oh my gosh, I love your storytelling, and I've said this over and over again, every one of your submissions that you do apply a story to. Your writing is incredible, and this one is no different. Like, when I saw this, like, I'm thinking, yeah, she's getting this worked on, but, getting this tale worked on, but, you added a perspective I never even considered. You know, as somebody that has an amputee or something like that, having, these bizarre type prosthetics put on, and I hope one of these times you do some comics and that you do some things like that, because there's so much depth to your storytelling, and I absolutely love that you've given me a new perspective of a potential future, because that was not something that I was ever thinking, that, oh my gosh, in the future, if we have somebody that doesn't have legs, that we could have, like, snake appendages, or, you know, and then my mind goes crazy with my imagination, and I'm like, wow, well, what about, like, could we do tentacles for arms and stuff, and it's like, I never thought of that concept, so you're bringing, more imagination and concepts to me through your storytelling, and you're inspiring me through your stories. So I just wanted to say that first off, and then now I'll jump into the art. The perspective on this spider, incredible. You have her very much towards us, but the way that you have this tail pulled and scaled back, this is a very long tail. This is a huge tail, and man, you did great work on showing how big this tail is. And I love that you added that she's also getting her ears done, and that maybe that isn't medically necessary, and that's more of a cosmetic thing, and that's why he said, like, you are old enough to mod your body the way that you want it. Also bringing a new a current perspective into more of an extreme. So that was a really cool touch. And then she is super cute. I also really like that you put that this was from the perspective of the uncle, and then saying that the dad would be proud, and then you didn't go straight to dad. And then he also was talking about him having prosthetic limbs himself, which brings in this, like, I'm with you, and, like, again, so much depth. Yeah, but this is a really cool set that you have here too. You have, like, this is the the body mods area. You have that, like, this whole world built in this environment, through your story, and then also through this incredible art piece. Like I said, I hope that one of these days you definitely grace us with a comic or something of the sort, because your skill is definitely increased to the point where I think that you could be met with that challenge with the kind of perspectives that you're pulling off. I'm not pushing you to do that, but Spider, I think that you have a lot of potential here, and I just am so impressed just over the last 2 years in your growth. you have pushed and you have not given up, and it shows.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And Jesus, you're right. This was it was inspired by the cyberpunk, so that's why I was talking to you about that earlier.
Okay, so let me see. Try to find the beginning.
I marked it with a Miko emote.
Oh, nice, thank you. Punky says, Spider, I love where you went with the background on this. The depth is fantastic. I love that you did not 1, but 2, but 3 characters all interacting. I've watched you grow over these last 2 years, and I really am just blows my mind how far you've come. I love this. See, even Punky agrees with me. You have grown so much of these past 2 years. And you have to see both of us are saying it. So that means something. It really does. I hope that you internalize that. Blend says, I love your pencil work. Such an amazing job. The little guy in the back working on her tail too. I could spend hours looking at this piece and still find something new I never noticed before. Azu says no joke, was thinking about cyberpunk prosthetics with Spider in chat earlier, and one idea I said I like was a snake lower half when he shows this. This design is very cool, like the metallic scaling, and of course the cyberpunk aesthetic. Awesomeness. I said awesomeness instead of awesome. Spider says that OC I showed you, this is his niece. Aww. So you have another character that you drew of, you have her uncle?
Yeah, he's actually a more consistent character. He's the one from Barry's comic, Spood. I don't know if I showed him to you or not.
No,
but
if you want, you can share
he's
that.
He's a veteran from the Red War, and he's a quadriplegic, and I thought, if I'm making this chick, what is duoplegic? How do you say it? Is it stereoplegic? I don't know. You know what I mean. I figured I might as well, since it's not exactly a part of the, I didn't know how to connect this piece with the Monster Hunters Guild storyline.
Mm-hmm.
But then I thought, okay, she has a prosthesis, so her father could be a part of the organization that deals with demi-humans, and I could relate her as far as telling a story to one of my other characters.
Well, if you want to, feel free to share the uncle. You actually, I know Blend is gonna give us something to look at, but right now we're kind of in an intermission because Blend's gonna send me, unless you've already sent it, Blend, we're gonna look at yours. And Spider, if you want to show the uncle, you can.
Alright, did you want to see I made up a mock of the character with color. Did you guys want to see that or no?
Sure.
There's that in chat, and then I'll grab a picture of her uncle.
Aw, she's cute! I love her! And this is the style she'd be, like, because this is kind of like the Barry style, right? Of the comic?
No, it was just one of the character creation apps I have.
Oh.
So I could kind of, because when I started drawing this, I started on her tail first. Then I worked on her general shape, then the background, and then started working on her personal details. But I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I actually used that creation app to help me kind of solidify what I wanted her to look like.
To determine the color? I haven't played with any of those apps. How are they?
I like them. I think they're a great tool. I don't actually draw her uncle very often outside of the comics with Barry, but here's another creation app to help me kind of realize one of my characters. So that's
Nice.
her uncle, war veteran.
Spood. Nice. Like I said, I haven't played with those very much, the character creation apps, but I do see artists use them, and you know, it kind of probably saves time instead of sitting there and, you know, fighting with the colors.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it. The here, let me look up the app in case anybody else wants to download it. I currently have an Android, and through the app is called Monster Girl Maker 2. And of course, the uncle was made with Heroes Forge, which is pretty popular as well. You can actually use Heroes Forge through mobile too, actually. So they have that available as well.
Okay, so I'm waiting for Blend, and then we'll start voting.
Did you notice the ear schematic on the table?
No. Oh, cool. Yeah, now that you pointed that out, yeah, I could definitely see it. Like, I didn't realize what it was until you said that, and I'm like, oh no, I see a human head with the ear.
Yeah, there was a lot of negative space on this one, and I don't have Cyberpunk. I want to get the game, but I didn't have Cyberpunk, and I couldn't get a good someone taking like a screenshot of any of the places. And the concept art that I found online was almost like a bird's eye view, almost sort of like a perspective. So it was kind of frustrating actually, but yeah.
No, and Punky says that Character Forge is an app that you could spend just as much time messing with as drawing them out. Okay, let's see. And Blend says, okay, I call this piece not enough time in the day. Oh no. Not enough time in the day. You guys ready? Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous! Oh my gosh, Blend. By far my favorite piece of yours right now. Holy crap, look at the perspective on that hand. Oh my gosh. The colors is making everything pop. I love what you're doing with her body right now. Like, the different colors that you're doing. Like, you brought, like, the light under her chin, and then you're dragging it down her neck, and then onto her torso. Oh my gosh, and the anatomy. Did you use reference for her top half? Because, man, the anatomy's on point. The way you drew her hair even, holy crap, man. I'm gonna move this. I just realized I've got things covered. Ah! Yeah, this is a gorgeous piece. It definitely has like a comic Marvel type feel, and she's throwing her damn eyes at us. Throwing them at us. I cannot wait to see like where you go with this. She's gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see. Spider, do you want to say anything? Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have it pulled up on my screen too. I really like the scale patterns, like the lines. I want to say it's the corn snake that has a similar pattern. Can't remember, but I definitely like it. The way it kind of highlights the hands a little bit, and then also highlights the way her body curves. I like it. And also, I kind of like the top. It reminds me vaguely of Anka from Animal Crossing. Just a skimpier version of what she has.
Yeah, I'm loving her face. I'm loving everything about this character. Like, I even like how you, like, drew the back of her hair, how it kind of, like, comes and pops out at the bottom there. Like, just all of the angular choices that you made in the hair, the curves of her body. Like, there's just so much working as far as flow. Like, the way that you float, like, had her tail kind of come back. It feels good. It feels awesome. I really like the curve of the tail too. But yeah, nice work. Let's see what chat has to say. And guys, this is just a whip, so she is still working on it. I can't wait to see where it goes. Let's see. Holy hell, blend. Every time you just kill it. That's amazing, says Jesus. Yeah, guys, go and check out Blend on the Instagram. Guys, drop your link trees in there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start requesting only link trees. And so I guess, like, since I'm having that thought, it probably won't be this month, but it'll be the following month where we're gonna switch exclusively to link trees. And that way people can find you on all of the places. And then I'm only requesting for one link. Yeah, just the link to put in the entry, and then also request that people put it in the Discord in case I can't load it for some reason, with the spoiler tag on it. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Going back to reading. Crazy Taz says, that's sick though. Spider says, I like the scale pattern. Crazy Taz says, not enough time, like I could never. Blend says that I've been on an Egyptian kick lately. Well, that's because your Egyptian stuff is freaking badass. And we love it. Punky says, Blend! I love the pose on this! The perspective! I love how it looks like she's throwing her eyes like a game of craps. I know if she got snake eyes. Okay, I'll see my way out now. No! It's an awesome piece. Yeah, and it does. It feels like she's throwing them like dice. Meow says, oh my god, this is so dynamic. Blend says, just for the hands. Reminds me slightly of Annika. See, I don't know who that is. Spider, who is Anna has? Annika has?
Animal Crossing.
Oh, Anka. Yeah, you said from Animal Crossing. I guess, like, maybe I haven't played enough Animal Crossing? All I could think of was the silly dog.
Egyptian cat character.
Oh, yeah. I think I have seen her. Well, hi, Blue. Oh, okay. Well, have a good night. Bye, Blue. Yeah, the foreshadowing is beautiful. I agree, Spider. Yeah, hands are so hard. The tail was horrible during the sketching phase. Well, and I see you growing so much since you've moved to digital. I don't know if you agree, but like, you're just booming with that digital work. Do you like the digital? Like, am I imagining things? Because like, it just like, I feel like your skill level is just popping. Maybe you've been excited about digital, so you've been working more. I don't know. When you asked if I used reference for the whole piece, I just used reference for the hand tossing, throwing the eyes. Wow, Blends. Well, Freaking kudos on the amazing anatomy. Okay, so this is Anka. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. For some reason I thought she was brown. I'm all confused now. I'm wondering if she's based off of... Okay, do you guys have your mitts? I'm going to grab something to write things down. And then I'm going to write down, starting with the myths you start naming now. Okay, so name your myths, and I'm gonna start writing them down. Oh, hold on. And Spider, you could stay on the call, or you could choose to dip out and back into chat if you would like. That is up to you. Okay. Because I don't mind if you hang out. Just jump in at any point if you want to keep talking, because I'm gonna keep talking. I feel bad, but what I do. Okay, so I'm gonna do an 8.5 by 11, 11 by 8.5. I'm gonna switch to this screen, and we're going to, oh shit, you can see me. You can see me! I'm gonna hide again. Bye! I have COVID, I look like hell. I remembered I was gonna do this, but I forgot I was gonna do this.
If it makes you feel any better, I just got better from COVID myself.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Yeah.
It's going around, man. It is going around. Okay, so we're gonna have tiers of 3. Shit. Can I not draw? Thanks.
Yo, hey Zeus, one of these days we gotta collab on a cyberpunk piece.
Okay, so this is how this goes. Like I said, it's like Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna have these little bracket things everywhere. And then we're gonna vote out. We're gonna do votes of 3 until we are down to only 1. So I've made these little bracket things. And then I'm gonna start putting in the order that we got them. So I'm gonna put, as I said, I was gonna do the unicorn. So I did announce mine right off the bat, so I'm gonna put that up there. And then I'm just gonna go down and chat. And we're just gonna plug things in. I mean, I probably could have done this offline. I'm sorry, guys. Oops. I'm deleting you. I don't know what happened. So you're not working. Delete! And then I'm gonna group these.
But Blend, don't you know, the Horde only wishes to hug you.
Okay, so we're gonna zoom in here, and then I'm gonna start plugging things in here. But I'm gonna name this. Okay, let's make another. How do we scrap this? First. And then I'm gonna go, get out there. Okay, so they're all unicorn. Yes, let's fix that. Okay, so going at the top. Oh, no, 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 no. And Anisi the spider. And Issa.
If it makes you feel any better, Blend, I have, was it thalassophobia? I think that's the correct word. Let me look.
Anisi. Okay. And then we have Anubis. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I hate going in the order that we're going because we got some really good ones in the beginning and they're competing. I know my unicorn's gone now, I'm sure.
Thalassophobia is the fear of deep water.
I have the fear of deep water, by the way. Vote for... What is Anna... What's the one that you said, Spider?
Arachne.
Arachne?
That's another Greek myth.
Okay, Arachne. Is Nami? Is Nami.
Aquaphobia is perfectly acceptable. I don't think drowning would be a good way to die.
No, it would not. Don't worry, Born Spider-Man will protect you.
Although, if I had to choose between drowning and burning by fire, I think I'd take drowning.
I really hate bugs. Me Mouse, did you have one? Minotaur, okay. And anyone can throw one in, even if you don't participate in the monthly myths. If you're part of this community, feel okay throwing out your favorite one. If you want to see us try.
I highly doubt mine will win. It is what 3/4 majority. Most people are scared of spiders, so.
And
I
if we
think you're
want,
safe.
if we want, we can do your number 2s as well, because I would like to see this more of a like battle royale situation. Yes, transformer. Stop it. But right now, only one. My BF takes spiders outside if they don't crawl over the place, like be buttholes, but freak out.
I was taught growing up that killing spiders in the house is bad luck.
Yeah, I was raised to think the same. You have a second one too? Okay, so Common Boy, did you have one? Guys, feel free to throw ones out. I'm gonna go ahead and put my second one in, then I'm gonna do the Kitsune. So everyone put in your second as well, and then we'll stop, because I wanted it to be more of a battle royale type thing, and we don't like have as many as I want, so. Kitsune. It's a spiritual fox with lots of tails.
Then I would like my second myth to be Dullahan. We haven't done that, right?
No, that doesn't sound familiar. What is it?
Dullahan?
Dullahan? Can you put that in the chat? Jersey Devil.
Think of it like this, Taz. At least the spider in your house is cleaning up all the roaches and other filthy vermin that don't belong there.
No. Okay. And then is that all the ones that people want?
I'd much rather share a bed with a spider than a roach.
Oh yeah. I'm allergic to roaches. Dullahan?
Exactly, see? Spiders are your friends.
We're getting ready to fight!
Yes.
Centaur.
Also, think about it like this. Spiders don't fly. Roaches do.
Ew!
Something like that shouldn't be allowed to fly, in my opinion. We have a vote for a Yeti.
Hi, Vision. Welcome in, Visions. Okay, yeah, oh, no! Wait an hour. Don't dare start on me again. I'm not gonna get mad. Alright, are we ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys satisfied? Are we satisfied?
I have a question, then.
Yeah.
Would the creature called It from, the popular novel be considered a myth?
Yes, and that's why I am doing this, because, like, it, like, Alucard, I think is the one I picked last year. We have a few more in chat. Okay. Harpy, okay. Let me put some of these other ones in there. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want anyone to feel like they're left out. For sure. Okay.
I just realized Jeepers Creepers and Pennywise have a very similar story. Jeepers Creepers hunts for 23 days and 23 nights and then sleeps. And then Pennywise kind of does a similar thing, where he comes out, feeds for a while, and then goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe they're a same kind of species.
They might be. Yes, more! Oh, I put more in there. Don't look. Don't look. Harpy.
Yes,
you
but
spelled
Len,
more different than I expected, so I was like, that must be a myth.
Len, those are spiderlings. Those are baby spiders. And they only do that once in their life.
Did I miss anyone's? Did I miss anyone's? I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone.
Do we have an even amount?
I need one more, but we don't really need it because Harpy and Medusa can go against each other.
Right.
Oh. Crazy said Bigfoot. Okay, we got it. We got all of our peoples. As long as your guys's... as long as I didn't miss anyone's, because, like, if you guys made suggestions and I didn't make it up here, I don't want anyone to feel they're left out. So please speak up if yours didn't get it put up here.
Next time, I'll vote for either a Cenobite or creature similar to it. I didn't realize we could do...
Yep, you could do anything. That's why these,
Yes.
That's exactly why, Oh shit, I need another rocket, don't I? To do 3s? That's okay, we can do a 2.
You could do Cenobite, It, and one other movie monster that has a pretty good lore. Like a Demogorgon.
No, let's do 2s. Do you guys want to do, oh shit. As I say that, I like delete shit. Let's keep it on 3s so we're not voting so much.
The box. You opened it. We came. I really like that Hellraiser is in Dead by Daylight, but I am very sad that I'm very not good at playing him.
Okay, very rudimentary. Sorry. But we get the point, right? And that's what's important. We get the point. It's about a rail.
Ah, you're thinking of the Trickster. Which, personally, I think is a bad name for him, but oh well.
Alright, we ready to do this? Okay, so the first round. is Unicorn, Anisis, and Anubis. You guys are gonna have 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. Whoa. Sorry about that. I'm gonna pull up my poll here. And we will vote who's gonna win this first round. Oh shit. Why'd I go to my channel? Has it been that long?
That was a fun story, Anasazi. Which portion of Africa did the myth originate from, though? I can't remember.
Myth. Round one. Unicorn.
Oh, you know what would have been cool? If we do like a month where we do pop characters, I would love to vote for Pyramid Head.
Yeah, and that's what these are supposed to be, is supposed to bring in some pop ones too. Like, there's no rules to the myths that get chose on these. I need to go through my list. It's like a list of 700 though, and then add more pop. Like the holiday ones, I have more pop people, but yeah. Do you guys think the 2 minutes is long enough? If it's not, I can restart the poll. But yeah, so myth round 1 has started. So we have 1 vote for Unicorn, 1 for Anubis, and 1 for Anisi. I'm totally screwing that one up, aren't I? Okay, so now Unicorn has pulled ahead. It's 3 votes for Unicorn right now.
As much as I like Anasazi. West African. There we go.
Looks like Anubis is pulled ahead. Anubis is winning the battle so far. Oh look, there's a source one. Copy clerk. So Unicorn is at 4, Anubis is at 5. Anansi. Anansi. I know, it's because it's so less known. I'm sad. I'm like, Unicorn, no! But as soon as I saw it was up against Anubis, I was like, ah, damn.
Look what they did to my boy.
Alright, Anubis won that round.
Nothing like a sexy gentleman to sway the masses. Oh wait, no, that's Popular Rita's depiction of him, I'm sure. Crowds I hang around. Yeesh.
Anubis is moved. It's won that round. Alright, so now we're gonna do the next rounds. New poll. The next round, I don't know these ones. I'm gonna have to look it up. Do we need more time on this one?
Arachne is a spider thing. Hanazami is a yokai. I can't remember what she's in charge of. And a Minotaur is a coach, a pole man.
We'll do 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to figure out what these characters are. Alright. And the poll has started. Looks like 2 votes for Minotaur. Ooh, 3
yes.
votes for Minotaur. Minotaur is pulling ahead. I'm gonna look up what an anarch.
Arachne
she's
is
cool,
a
Arachne.
Greek myth, and it's the spider one, so of course I'm probably going to be the only one who votes for it.
No,
And
I'm probably gonna vote for it.
and is Anami, according to Jesus, is the Japanese creator of life and death, and she's a yokai, if I remember.
Ooh.
Also, she's in Smite too.
Oh,
if
I'm
you
voting
like
for
Smite.
Nami. Oh,
And
she's not gonna win,
Minotaur
though.
is also a demi-human with the head of a bull and the body of a man, sometimes also depicted with the legs of a bull, and is thematically placed in mazes or the like to guard it.
Well, I'm sad, because now I'm gonna vote for one that I know is not gonna win. Do I want to vote for one? Oh, okay. I voted for Arachne. It's now tied, guys. We can't have a tie. Somebody's got to break that tie. Minotaur and Arachne.
Well, put it this way. You have one that's normally depicted as a woman and one that's normally depicted as a buff man.
I just want to draw horny men. That's so spunky. Oh, it's ending! Oh my gosh, and it tied again! It's 5 against 5. Alright. That ended on a tie. So unfortunately, since that ended in a tie, these two have to do a versus. So these two are gonna go to a versus, but doing just them, okay? So this is round 2, part 2. So they're on face-off. So whoever voted on that other person is gonna be that tiebreaker for us, if they're still here to vote. Otherwise, it's going straight back into tie. All right, and we're only gonna do 1 minute on this one. You guys have less time now.
Listen, folks, I just want to tell you, right? If you vote Arachne, you don't have to draw a spider, right? She's not just a spider, the full myth. She's originally a weaver.
Ooh,
She's a weaver that got unfairly punished by the gods.
I'm going Arachne again. It is tied 3-3. Arachne pulled ahead by 1. Oh, it's tied again! Shit! Arachne pulled ahead by 1 again. I'm sorry.
I promise you, you can just draw a regular person. You don't have to draw a spider if you don't like them. It's a part of a myth, I promise. I don't like making
Not letting me vote?
Sorry.
Silent, who were you, who did you want to vote for? Okay, so it looks like Arachne won. Who were you gonna vote for though, Silent? Okay, well, Arachne won, so yeah. Alright, so Arachne gets to move.
Also, I agree with you, Jesus. That was a pretty cool myth to pull up, Bunky. I haven't heard that myth in a long time.
So Arachne pulled forward.
If it makes you feel any better, I can condition you to draw Minotaur.
Okay, so next round. Beautiful. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Round 3. The Kitsune, which is the spiritual fox with several tails. The more tails, the more powerful they are. The Siren, which calls the sailors to their death, and the Jersey Devil. And we have 2 minutes on this one, because it is a new round.
Oh man, I'm very torn. I know what a kitsune is. Hell, I've played it in a few games. But the siren, I've played so much Sea of Thieves, so I'm so familiar with sirens as well. It's a hard choice.
Oh my gosh, Siren and Kitsune are tied. 4-4.
True. I'm gonna roll a d20. Hold on.
You're gonna roll a d20? For what?
Help me decide.
Oh
I'll
no.
leave the fate of the dice.
You have 1 minute.
Oh my god, Nat 1! No! I guess I'm going for Jersey Devil. I don't want Jersey Devil.
We'll just roll for the T1.
No.
Okay, Kitsune is 5, so it's pulled ahead by 1.
I can't betray my dice. As soon as I start betraying my dice, they'll give me only ones.
No more ones.
Oh my god, our campaign is full of just Nat 1s.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
Listen, if we need a tiebreaker, I would have voted for a Kitsune.
Okay, Spider changes his from Jersey Devil to Kitsune. He couldn't betray his dice. So I'm taking that verbal unless you guys want to revote. Is everybody okay with that? Do we have any objections?
All those luxurious tales.
Are we good with that? Okay, Kitsune won. I object because I'm a sore loser. Silence says let the dice decide. Alright, so the next one. We still have other viable options. We're not done yet.
I'll
Rounds
say this
4.
much. If Kitsune wins overall, I'm totally gonna draw the Helpful Fox Senko, because that's a great anime.
Okay, what is a Dalhan?
Do you want me to read out the definition or just what I know?
Well, you
personally?
know. Yeah. Well,
What I know personally is that Dalahan is basically like a knight or a restless spirit that walks around with its head.
Oh.
And it's usually accompanied by their undead horse. So it has a potential to be creepy. Also, you can draw armor.
Ooh, this one's hard. Oh, I don't know. Yeti? I'm going, oh. Oh. I don't know. I'm going Yeti. I'm probably the only one that's gonna vote for Yeti.
I suppose to make it easier, the Dolahan is a headless horseman, if it makes it easier for people to visualize.
Ah!
Think of Curse
Sleepy-
of the Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, that would have been a fun one to draw.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if we need a tiebreaker, I could change mine off of Yeti. Because I'm the only one that voted for.
Headless Horseman is
Yeti.
the Dolahan is originally an Irish myth. But yeah, Sleepy Hollow, even though it's an English kind of based myth, the writer is definitely Dolahan.
No more horses, says
Funky,
Punky.
you could just draw the knight. You don't have to draw the horse.
Yeah, it's just inspired by. We know this.
Or
Well, Punky can't do the minimum. She said she can't do the minimum. She'll
You could do
draw
it
the
like
darn
this.
horse.
Punky, right? You can have the horse, but just have it in the background, so it's like a silhouette. So that way you still have the horse in the scene, but it's significantly easier to draw.
Oh my gosh, Dullahan just pulled ahead by 7. It's winning by 4. The chances of anything else coming out of this is probably pretty slim. Alright then.
Actually, I drew a Dullahan. Hold on, let me try and find it.
So Dullahan pulls ahead.
Can I share my Dullahan heart?
Yeah. Let me make the next vote.
There, I drew a Dullahan. See, Punky, you don't have to draw a horse.
Let's see. Myth rounds? Which round are we on? 5? We're on 5.
I mean, if anything, you can borrow from your previous file. Hell, why not make
Chaz,
who
what, headless?
this occurrence?
Big foot. Okay, so it's Harpy, Medusa, and Bigfoot this time around. I want to see this Dullahan.
Dullahan doesn't have to be evil. Chaz could totally have a Dullahan friend.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Also, any chance to draw Poppy the Harpy is one I will gladly take.
Ooh, this one's hard. I'm going
Even
Medusa.
though I like Medusa a lot.
I'm gonna go Medusa with this one. Oh, they're all tied.
You say that
Harpy just
so
pulled ahead by
very,
1.
but I've seen some signs people put in their front yard of what they would like to be involved with Bigfoot with.
Chaz is a good boy. Bigfoot doesn't get enough love. Yeah, we got Medusa and Harpy are tied. Oh, Medusa pulled ahead by 1. And no more snake tails.
Think about it like this, though, Blend. The only snakes you have to draw
That's
is
why I had
there.
Punky. That's why I put unicorn in there. I wanted to draw the last unicorn fan art. That was the whole point. Oh my gosh, it's Nightbane. Welcome in, Bane.
Welcome,
We are
Raiders.
voting. We are battle royaling. Mythology.
Welcome, Raiders, and welcome, Bean.
Yes, welcome in. That is Spider that you're hearing in the background. He's also a streamer. Definitely go and check him out. Spider.
Greetings and beyond.
26. Guys, go and check out Bean. Bean is a lovely streamer, an amazing person. Love their art. Love them.
Harpy,
Must
please.
go.
No.
Medusa won. Medusa won that round. To let you guys know what we're doing, this is the 2-year anniversary of the monthly myth. So we had suggestions pulled from the crowd, and now we are battle royaling and voting that way. So we've gone through our first rounds, and these are our winners. So we have Anubis, sorry, I cannot say her name. Why?
Arachne.
Arachne. Thank you, Spider. Kitsune, Dullahan, and Medusa. So these are our ones. You know, do we want to battle realities, or do we just want to vote on the 5? Let's do the battle royale thing. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's it called when it's not round 2? What's the next split? What do they call that? Phase 2. Myth phase 2 round 1.
We got a number 1 victory royale. Yeah, for that, we got to get down.
Anubis. Oh, they're getting harder though.
Oof.
I'm gonna go with Kitsune. I know it.
I can't see the voting thing.
Oh, it's not up yet.
Oh.
It's up now. Okay, it just went live. So it looks like Anubis is fucking kicking everyone's ass right now. Come on, Kitsune!
Oh, I like all 3 of these though. Please. Well, I have to
Kitsune
stay
and Anubis
true to
just
my
tied.
nature.
They've tied.
I must stay true to my nature.
In both this fight out.
I could not call myself spider if I did not.
Ooh. Kitsune and Anubis are neck and neck. They are tied 6-6.
Oh no. Oh no, somebody else is trusting the dice.
Oh no.
May your dice have mercy upon you.
Come on, sexy. What, smexy Jackie boy? What? Hardest one? Yeah, I know they're getting harder.
Honestly, Punky, I think I might start rolling my dice instead of having the Discord dice. Those Discord dice are
7-7, Anubis and Kitsune. It broke up for a second there, but now they're sitting at a tie again. Guys, if it ends on a tie, they go versus. They go head to head. No, you heathens! Alright, it's tied. So now we're doing phase 2 rounds. Round 1 versus. And then we're just voting Anubis against Kitsune because there has to be a winner. Did anyone else watch Dragon Ball Z growing up? Am I the only one that's like imagining the actual Anubis is fighting Kitsune in a versus battle now, like Pokemon style? Am I that lame? But they only have 1 minute because we should already know what we want. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
You could draw that. I
yeah.
like that.
True.
Oh, this is a hard decision.
Okay.
I'm going to consult the dice. I rolled a 5.
Oh my gosh, Anubis! Oh my gosh, Anubis is pulling for. Oh, he's beating up poor Kitsune! Okay, Anubis is ahead by 1. Kitsune is behind by 1. Oh, they've tied. It's 7-7 now. Hi, goats. Hi, Tommy Cat. Yeah, vote in the poll. Oh, Kitsune pulled ahead by 1. It's ending, guys. It's ending. Kitsune pulled ahead by 2. Kitsune won. So Kitsune won that round.
How many people are going to draw a Hiri from League? I wonder.
Okay, so now it's Medusa against Doulahan. Okay, Myth, phase 2, round 2. The Doulahan is a headless horseman. What?
Did you know, according to the wiki, Jeepers Creepers is old enough that the Aztecs considered him Quetzalcoatl,
Oh.
and the Cherokee considered him Uteca.
What? That's crazy.
So I'm kind of regretting not picking Jeepers Creepers. That would have been interesting.
Oh my gosh, Dullahan is beating the crap out of Medusa right now.
I'm sorry, Medusa.
Like,
I gotta do it.
the crap out of Medusa.
You know what the fun part is? I already have a Dullahan drawn.
Oh,
I could add a very nice background.
poor
to
Medusa
it.
needs love. I'm voting Medusa.
Crazy Taz say they can't vote.
Oh no. Oh, you guys vote? Yay!
Never mind.
Well, Dullahan, like, slaughtered Medusa, though. I mean, I guess he has an ability to hide his head from poor Medusa, who turns people to stone.
It's kind of funny. Like, you saw the pose I had my Dullahan in,
Uh-huh.
and I could just imagine my Dullahan holding Medusa's head.
That's what I was thinking. He chops off heads for a living. That's what he does. Medusa lost, okay? Oh my gosh, completely slaughtered. That means that Dullahan is gonna go against the Kitsune. Oh my gosh, it is poorly timed. You are right,
True.
we just did the Lamia. Lamia?
Lamia.
She was a snake lady. We're like, we just don't want to draw any more snake tails, please.
It'd be like if we got a Naga next.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so Dullahan won.
Which is basically just a Lamia, but different culture, but, you know, semantics. Is that the correct use of that word? Let me look it up.
Alright, this is the last phase. Phase 3, final round.
Do it, Taz.
Dullahan. Okay. It is started. The final rounds. They are duking it out. Oh no! Kitsune! Dying! Dullahan is winning by 2.
How can you kill a man that is already dead?
I have been betrayed today. Oh, Dullahan is 2 ahead. And we're running out of time to make a change. Spiritual Fox fights Spirit Beheaded Man.
You know, a fun thing too that you see sometimes with art with Dullahans is that the horse will also be missing its
I
head.
have to draw another fucking horse.
So, So, you know, if that makes anybody feel better, you don't have to draw a horse's head if you don't want to. A horse can be headless as well. That's perfectly normal.
She doesn't do the minimum, Silent. She's gonna draw the horse.
Punky, you could just draw.
She takes these challenges very seriously, okay? I know, the poor Kitsune. Alright, you know I was Team Kitsune though. I'm gonna show you why. And then I'm gonna tell you something. I knew I would rig the vote, so I stayed quiet. But check this out. I am wearing a Kitsune shirt. And I'm also, I bought a husky. And her name is Kitsune. I already named her. I already got her name tag. And I'm gonna get her in 2 weeks from now. So, you guys will see Kitsune on stream soon. So, she's a husky. And hopefully not gonna be a bit pain in the ass. So there. I didn't tell you guys that because it would rig it, I'm sure.
I have a suggestion, alright? Alright. So here, I'll show an example of what also constitutes as a Dullahan, and I think you would like it. So just give me 1 sec.
Dullahan. You out the
There
way.
you go. You could draw something like that, and it would count. It would be like drawing a Minotaur, but just without the bullhead.
Okay, so if anyone is curious what won, this is what won. Yeah, look at this guy, look at this. That's freaking badass, guys. I mean, it's gonna be a cool piece. I'm already really excited about the piece. Oh, look at that. Oh, man.
See?
It's gonna be cool.
I promise.
Ooh, I like the smoke coming out of the neck. Look at that. That's a cool effect.
This,
Yeah.
Would you? Okay, I'll leave it up to you, Dead. Should I draw a new Dullahan, or should I just work on the one I've already drawn? Or actually, since I'll let you vote and I'll let Punky vote, since I've inflicted this malice towards her.
Well, the biggest thing that I say is, like, I call it the monthly myth challenge. So I usually push people to challenge themselves. So my vote would definitely be to create a new one, or at least like inspired by your old work. But
Punky agrees vehemently.
you must draw a horse, Spider. See, she's all about the challenging you too. Look at this guy.
All right, that's only fair.
The Irish Dullahan, it looks like he's got his head like chopped off, but it's like floating over the top of his head with a scythe. It almost looks like death.
I think I accidentally drew this for the monthly myth that was, I think it was the tiger. I think I got, someone told me the wrong one, so I drew it, and then they're like, no, it's something called a tiger. I'm like, what?
Oh no! I have an idea for my composition, and I'm going to hate myself! Punky, you inspire me. I love that you don't, like, hold back and that you do, like, you work the hardest that you do. And again, thanks for making the last 2 years so enjoyable. And, you know, if you guys like doing the Battle Royale style, let me know. If you want to see it more than just, like, annually, let me know. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful horse. Oh my gosh, Punky, look at this beautiful horse. Oh my gosh, I want to draw a beautiful horse now. Look at how graceful that is. Oh my gosh, with that huge scythe. That's wicked. I appreciate that, Dad. I'm glad that my... yeah. They have been worth it. They have. You make amazing pieces. And I just love that, like, there's a 30-day deadline and people... I know that the reason why it's a 30-day deadline is because it's so hard to do like pieces with a timeline. So that the fact that you guys are doing it and then you go back to the pieces, like even if you don't go back to the pieces, like if it's you're taking part in it and you're doing it and you're challenging yourself to make that deadline, and if you don't make it, you don't, and if you do, you do, and that's what it is. It's a challenge, right? And we take up parts of the challenge by going too far, or you know, like making it way bigger than we need to, go over in our heads. Like we choose to challenge ourselves in different ways every month, wherever we can. And I was just talking about how I almost didn't have a piece this month, and how I'm super glad that I got my piece done in the beginning of the month, because from mid-month on, I was sick, there was things going on, it was like things hitting the fan, and there was no way I was gonna get anything done. So I was extremely lucky. And I actually thought I was gonna recreate it, and I didn't. That was the plan. I was like, I don't know about that last one, I want to redo it. And I didn't. Oh, I have to finish all of mine. I still am working on the 3 others I haven't finished too, including I finished Shiva. Oh my gosh, that Shiva piece was crazy. Yeah, it is fun to get away from the obscure. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to do these like on you know, because they are so obscure. Like usually when we use the bot, like we're learning about an entirely new myth we've never heard of. Like I didn't know Otterman was a thing. I didn't know what honestly, this sounds embarrassing, but I didn't know what a Shiva was. Things that should be like more mainstream, like I didn't even know. So that's what's really exciting about these mythologies, is like I'm learning new things. Like I didn't know what a Lamia was. I didn't know what is that ghost, the Preda? Like I feel like I'm learning things each month. So it's fun to take away from that. Yeah.
Oh, so I mean, I don't know who else is listening, but if anybody is interested in a reference, the show Monster Musume, it's a pretty popular anime, has a very prominent Dullahan as a character named Lala. So if you're interested in seeing some sort of animation that other people are familiar with and have plenty of fan art for, there is that.
Do you see what Punky said? Are you gonna seriously do that to yourself? You're like, not a single horse, not a single horse, and then you're like, I'm gonna draw 28. Oh my gosh! Punky!
Oh no. Punky, please.
Don't torture yourself.
Hold on. There's probably a way out of it, right? You could draw a single horse, right, and then just copy and paste, and then just, you know, erase where it needs to be erased. It could be done, like CGI effects.
I'm moving to making the stuff to say when everything's due for the Dullahan. So the rest of the monthly myth is, the reveal is at least over, and I mean, I thank you guys for hanging out and checking everybody's artwork and voting for the new monthly myth. Like I said, I'm not doing the giveaway until things get a little bit more until I get a little bit more under my feet. But I do plan to bring it back at some point. But thank you so much for being a part of this community and just being so supportive to each other, and challenging yourself to the people that like do this. Like, any skill sets are allowed to come in. Any artwork that you want to create is allowed. And it just, you guys inspire me. That's all I want to say.
You're an important part of the community. We are all here for you.
There will be man nips.
Punky, can you draw at least one buff Dullahan in that army for me?
I'm sorry. I have COVID. You just... you made me laugh so hard. Like, oh boy, Punky. Oh boy.
One big buff Dullahan.
One big buff but Dullahan.
Just mix them in with the army if you have to.
People are gonna be searching for the mad nips, like, where's Waldo?
You pumpkin.
Where's Waldo? Where's them midnaps? Punky said that they were in here. There's 28 horses. I can't seem to find the mad nips.
For a second there, I thought there was a Dullahan Pokemon. I was concerned.
Oh. There seems to be a Pokemon of just everything. Did they spell Dullahan right? I'm gonna look that up. I'm sure there's gonna be, like, on the royalty-free site, a Headless Horseman. I'll be surprised if there isn't.
Whoa, why is it giving me, last two links I tried doing, it did this really long, garbly gook.
And just a reminder, guys, if you are submitting, make sure that you make a link tree if you don't already have one, because I'm going to eventually move just to link trees. The submitting is the same. You would still submit any link, but just for your link, profile-wise. Ooh, what is it doing?
I'm sorry, I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh, what? I stock. You tricked me to click on you. Oh no.
There. Why it decided to be so difficult about that, I'm not sure. But that is what I was referencing earlier, when I said that there was a Pokemon-looking Dullahan. I apologize.
Oh. Weird, and he's got little eyes. I'm thinking maybe I just need to find a man on a horse, and then just take his head off in Photoshop. Man on a horse.
Punky, what should I do with my picture? You said draw a horse. What else? I'll let you decide, since I've already technically drawn this prompt. I will let you punish me in such a way, since you have decided to also punish yourself, I suppose. I'm not sure what that means.
Ooh, I don't know. I would do this one, but I worry about manipulating artwork. Always makes me feel uncomfortable manipulating someone's artwork. But I'm manipulating it. But those are gorgeous. They were gorgeous nips.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Yeah, I mean, I could just do this sculpture, remove his head. Hi, Noodle. What is the website these pictures did? I can never remember, and I need it now. For First Fridays? Yeah, it's called Pixabay. Here. Pixabay. It's a royalty-free one, and I mean, I love them, but it's sometimes limited, but it's because the people that upload, are us. Like, it's just like a bunch of people like us, you and me. So like, I should upload all my goats on here, onto this site, and yeah, people could choose to tip you, or they could choose to just use the photos. But like, that's not like a large incentive, really. That's it. I'm making my own. That looks like a good horse there. Screw this. I'm making my own. I like this horse. Oh, look. See, and I hate that I, like, even in my photo manipulation stuff, I'm like, it has to be good, okay? I drive myself nuts. No, I just need legs. Give me some legs. Someone's art. This one's a difficult one. I usually find stuff by now, I'm sorry. Man, let's go writing again. Ooh, an undead horse. It's kind of a cool piece. I really like this piece. I'm so tempted to just take this and then rip his head off. We're back. Okay. Oh my gosh, are those all the dual hands?
Hey, Ben.
Hmm? What?
We'll disconnect from the call, if that's all right.
Alright, yeah, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I'm gonna play Daylight.
Yeah, fine. And I appreciate your feedback and supporting everyone by giving your feedback verbally.
It's my pleasure. I normally don't have this time off, so I normally miss these things. Alright. You all have a nice night.
Night. I'm getting frustrated, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix and match reality with drawings. And I'm pretty sure I can pull this off. I've never done it before, but I'm pretty sure I can pull it off. Because I'm not finding the reference that I want. So I'm gonna try to photo manipulate something that is coherent enough. And I want a scythe. Okay. Oh, that's not how you spell scythe. How do you spell scythe? That's Sith. Like Sith Lord. Ah! I don't know how to spell scythe. Oh, oh. Google, why do you always know what I want? Whoa! Hello? Thanks, freaking Pixabay. You piece of trash sometimes. Headless Sith Lordman. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid to go back to that page. Why did it... I'm scrolling through, making sure that I'm not saying anything bad. Am I going to turn on save for viewing? All the sides are drawn. I guess it must be. Yeah, it's code for naked lady. Lesson learned. Totally didn't know about that code. Okay, so I think I'm gonna give him this weapon. Hey. Oh, I guess I did do some mix of fantasy and digital before in that light. Forgot about that. That guy was a 3D model. Okay, so let's import all these. See if I can make these work. Horsey! Make these work together. Make these work together. Okay, so can I do an image flip? Adjustment. Invert? Yeah. Oh shit. And inverted to white. I want it to stay black, but I want it to flip. I want it to mirror, transform, flip horizontally. There we go. Hello, Sorrow. Let's make you smaller now. Not that size. This X. Horsey. I'm also going to look up how to render armor digitally too. Oh my goodness. All of the awesomeness. Ooh, it's gonna be challenging to try to make this look like it is one of the same photo. I'm ready though. These photo manipulations, like, I hadn't done photo manipulation since college, and it was kind of exciting having to use like old skills from back in the day. It's been a little fun. Oops. Welcome back! The Lamia one was great. Yay! I'm so glad you liked it. Yeah, I tried really hard on that one. I'm trying to get better at photo manipulation, like, with each one I do. I know, like, that's not, like, my end goal is to be really good at photo manipulation, but I figure if I'm doing it, I might as well do my best.
Stay one more night. Don't you know that my love is true? Let's make things right. I understand what you're going through. Stay one more night, and I know that it's not too late. Let's make things right. You just have to believe in faith.
Okay, bye-bye, head. I suck at photo manipulation, so I give you kudos. Aww. Photo manip is fun to watch, so I really... Yeah, it is fun too. I think so. One under here. I'm gonna do something odd with this, I think. So, because I'm using a drawing and I want it to look realistic, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna make a selection. I think I accidentally deleted something, but I shouldn't have. I'll draw it back. I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? I guess that's the question. Where's my bucket? Ooh, Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I need to follow more people on Pinterest. I really enjoy it. Oh, you asshat. I didn't tell you to unselect anything. I hate Photoshop sometimes. Photoshop drives me crazy now that I've been working with Clip Studio Paint. I just feel like I have less capabilities anymore with this program. It's harder to access my brushes. I don't even remember how to do my brushes. I didn't know that. I didn't know they did. I'm staring at paper pretty much, yeah. We all do that. Don't worry. It's hard to find inspiration. I'm trying to find... Ah! What? No. Photoshop, work with me. Let's see. Drive me crazy.
I'm stuck on you. Been waiting in the
Sorry. Okay, so now I know what I wanted, so now I'm gonna the fuck? There, cameras. Alright, so I'm gonna get this. The fuck? Why is it not working? Like literally doing nothing. Oh. Got the wrong thing selected. That brush is bothering me. Can I get out? Yeah. Okay. Woo! Almost done. I made it work somehow. Reason why we lose. Like, I need to try to make this damn smoke. I'm like, get out of the way, damn thing. Oh yeah, that looks awesome, but yay! Yeah, I think the thing that that I really enjoy doing with these is surprising myself. Like, I stick these things together and they actually worked. What? Okay, and let's put this. Oy vey. It's kind of cutting off the top. We're not trying to make them smaller. You squishy horsey. Okay, so this has to say I spell February. New. I know, Blend! Yeah. I can't wait to see it. No, this is January, right? Yeah, this is January, so I'm ahead of myself. Right? Oh my gosh. No, this is February's. What's wrong with me? I'm running out of days. I just was trying to figure out why it said 21. And then I overthought it. Alright. I also need to double check that dual hand is right. Yay! 24. Oh, wait. Yeah, I hear you. Good night, Punky. I have to be up in 4 hours, so I totally feel that. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all you do, Punky. Thank you for all the inspiration. Okay, do a hand. Okay, we got this. I can change everything to this. It is spelt right. Let's change the bot. I don't know why it was running without authorization, but okay. Wait. And the calendar. So, ooh, ouch. Because there is 28 days in February, the 1st is Tuesday. So this is due on the 1st of March. Yay! You gotta get cracking on it. Or do you already have ideas? Yay! Shovels. Yeah, and I think my photo manipulations are getting better, to be honest. I was looking at them, flipping through everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I know. Ooh. I feel those days. Yeah, that's why I did the Lamia so early. And like I said, if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been able to finish it. Because like the month got crazy. But yeah, let me change the website and then we'll tap out and go take this. We'll go raid someone. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Really? This is your favorite banner so far? Oh my gosh, yay! And this was hard because I was like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna put these things together? I can't find what I want. So it means a lot that you say that. I grew a what? I don't know what Garuda Tama. A fan art? No, if you do fan art, it's fine. You can do fan art. That's allowed. At least, in my opinion. If that's what you mean, if it's a character, you're allowed to do fan arts. That's why I picked the unicorn, because I was hoping to do the last unicorn. One of my favorite all-time movies. And I was hoping to do a fan art of the last unicorn, because it keeps not popping up. And I'm like, there's gotta be unicorns. Come on. Okay, I think that what I'm gonna do, instead of asking for a profile link to portfolio, I'm gonna just do link to link tree link. Link tree link. And then I'm gonna do I don't know if I should put portfolio. I think I'm just gonna ask for a link tree link. Okay, link to entry, try to keep it short as character limit. No Instagram links. Okay. Title username. Submitting. Switch up. I'm gonna get rid of additional links. No one ever really, I mean, people use it, but if you have a link tree, you shouldn't have to use it. Trying to fix my site. It's a mess. Oh shit! Oh no, did I delete my... Where's my octopus? Ah, I think I deleted it. Damn. I hate it when I do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm even having to look at one link post. No? Yeah. Will that help? I like having, yeah. And I could probably put add additional links in the comment area, because like what I end up having to do is like paste them and it's a pain. But they're only the like the clickable ones. No, what am I doing? I could've. Ah! I'm not thinking. That took forever to program. I hope that I can just copy and paste it in. Or I'm gonna be upset. It's not working. Copy. Work with me. Please, please paste in there. I don't want to remake you. I need to rework the animation actually, but I don't want to right now. My octopus. I mean, it's not bad. I just know I could do better now. There's so many things I need to animate though. Okay, woo! Publish.